Hi YouTube. Today I'm going to speak about how professionals um, serve and how do they have a similar motion for a backspin serve and a topspin serve and make the life of their opponents completely miserable in interpreting it. So let's get started. So if you're a club level player or a normal player who had a solid idea about how to serve, it's usually like this. You have your arm forward for a backspin serve. If you're going for a flat motion, it's going to be a loose or forward movement, and for a topspin serve, it's going to be a wobbly kind of motion where where you create a flick to hit the bottom of the ball to make it spin. So this is actually simple, straightforward, and achieves the result if your opponent doesn't understand how these things work. But if you are going to you are going to take your serve game to the next level, we are going to go to the ITTF rule book about the service rules, which states that only the region of contact on your racket should be unobtrusive and should be visible to your opponent. So this means that you can completely hide your serving arm behind your body and just show the region of contact and make the life of your opponents miserable. So this is what most of the professionals do. They completely hide their arm behind their body and do whatever they want and achieve great results. So let's go. Let's see what happens if you take your arm here, and you can see that completely my arm is invisible, and you can do the same motion for a backspin serve like this and a topspin serve like this. And this is almost difficult. It's not easy if you add a deception after serving, like for a backspin like this and a topspin like this. So it's almost similar. So you can also take your serve game to one more notch ahead and lift your shoulder and your upper arm a little bit high and create an inclination in such a way that your backspin serve has inclination like this, and you're doing a backspin serve contact like this and a topspin serve contact like this. And this is almost completely very difficult for everyone to see what's going on, and because the serve is going to be very fast, when the ball drops, you're going to do the serve deception and you're going to turn or twist your body forward, and you are waiting for the third ball. So this is how you accomplish this. But the only problem is this kind of motion is completely artificial for your body to process and takes a lot of time to get used to it. But in the process of learning, you will understand that this is one of the things you must get yourself used to this kind of new artificial processes so that your game gets better. So I'll just try to demonstrate to you what happens and just try to see how how the system works. This is a backspin serve. This is a topspin serve. So I hope you understood a little bit from this video, and due to the unavailability of table, I couldn't demonstrate to you at this point of time. But whenever I have an opportunity to show you how this works in a table, I think this would make the process much more straightforward and easier to understand. Thanks a lot for visiting my channel and taking time to understand what's going on. Bye. Have a nice day.